Hi, beautiful people, and welcome back to the sort of like a 10 minutes or less time capsule experience. So, let me take you back in the old days. Because ada yang nanya, how did you dulu bikin TVC itu gimana sih? And maybe for those who have actually seen my videos yang dulu, I actually had one session about making TV production. Caranya gimana, apa. It was sort of like in details, but it was maybe too long or whatever. I'm not so sure, but fine. I just explained it how it was. But now, since this is sort of like a 10-minute or less concept, I'll try to make it within those boundaries, okay? Making a TV commercial, dulu and now, different, beda. I'm sorry, but it's really different because I'm just imagining how I did it in those days. Okay. Basically, once you got the boards sudah beres segala macam, so we would actually shoot it in those days, see, either with a local director or an overseas production house. Ya, in those days sih banyakan, I mean, I did it banyakan sih sama overseas ya. We would get a whole production house over here, terus bicara apa-apa segala macam. And okay, we would shoot. And then shoot in those days sih banyak sekali for the past, let's say for the first few couple of years sih, there was no such thing as Astrada tuh nggak ada. So it's always a film director, the camera guy, and langsung aja gitu loh. And because banyakan bule, how in the hell do they ngasih tahu what they want apa segala macam. So asal ada yang bisa bahasa Inggris sih fine, if asal nggak ada. So most of the times juga in the end of the day, I sort of like became the Astradanya aja. Hey look Pak, maunya begini gini gini nih, okay, jalan. I mean I don't mind because I want to get the good results anyway. Nah, okay, we would shoot, tapi we would never see apa yang kita shoot. Ya, there was no small. Sekarang kan banyak tuh yang I don't know what they call those monitor yang langsung gitu loh ya. Bisa ngeliatin, okay, this is what we shot apa. If you want to see the framing or what, you go through the eyepiece, man. You gotta watch, datengin itu. Oh, this is how it is, fine gitu. Then after the shoot, we don't know. The director won't know as well. Ada apa, okay. Makanya itu would take a couple of takes. To make things short, see? To make a long story short, that was it. Udah di shoot, segala macam according to the board, but we don't know, we haven't seen jadi atau enggaknya, how the whole thing looks like, reactingnya gimana, fine. Udah, langsung dibawa ke luar negeri untuk dibikin liatin di dulunya aja. Because in those days masih cell, it was like 35 millimeter cell, okay, celluloids gitu. And so in order to do that, dikirim keluar, and then di luar sendiri they would edit, baru diedit pakai slide, pakai from the 35 segala macam. Okay, if it's a 30-second, fine, they show us a 30-second. Tapi bukan we have to see it on the screen gitu loh. We have to see it on the screen, and then all of a sudden di tengah-tengah jalan cet gitu ada tulis chalk putih cet, and that's the dissolve. That's where it's gonna be. Bandingin sama sekarang aja, before any shoot, kita bisa lihat di monitornya kan. Oh, okay, this is how it's gonna look. Framingnya gini, okay, let's shoot. Then rata-rata sih after each shoot, okay, what do you guys think gitu? How was that? This is the director's choice, begini. Okay, fine, we'll go with that. Tapi kita bisa langsung. And sekarang the editor is always gonna be on location. Okay, this one masuk. In the end, maybe after 2 scenes atau 3 scenes, the editor bisa balikin dong ke director, and the director akhirnya nunjuk kita. Okay, this is the scene apa, and this is how it'll come to the next scene apa. Because the editor udah ada sini, the offline editor udah ada. You can have dissolves, you can have whatnot gitu loh. Jauh lebih gampang gitu loh. You're there, you can actually see what you're shooting. Zaman dulu sih enggak. Okay, so like I said, the preview udah beres. Okay, another lama lagi, baru we see the final stuff. Udah jadi. Dan di situ, kalau sekarang kan, let's say in the editor atau in the monitor and whatnot, you can see audio visual. Okay, audio visual, you can see what's happening, you can hear what's happening. Dulu mah nggak ada. satu, you can't even see the visual, boro-boro audionya. Yeah, you can only hear that nanti begitu udah dimasukin. That's why zaman dulu they always have the 35 milliliters for the visual and another tape for the audio. Jadi mereka cocokin aja gitu. If you want to know more, okay, go back and see my the previous ones, the ones I did zaman dulu, because you would know exactly tuh cara kerjanya gimana ya, editingnya apa, you have to use this, you have to do, pokoknya rame aja ya, heboh asli. I just want to say it's totally different now, okay? How do you shoot TV commercials now and yang zaman dulu. And now afterwards the editingnya udah okay. Masuk dong, let's say the online. What do you want to do, man? You want to enlarge it, zoom dikit, you know. Nah, terus misalkan sebelumnya juga kan ada color grading and whatnot. Tapi after the color grading juga di situ juga masih bisa, ini terlalu, ini deh, bisa dikurangin dikit. Cek. Press of a button, you get what you want, basically sih. Zaman dulu, no, there's no such thing as buttons. There's no such thing as buttons gitu. Okay, you just see it. Okay, gitu. Jadi sekarang, and also because of the technology, terus terang, the client sekarang jauh lebih pintar dari zaman dulu ya. That I have to admit. Dan kita juga dengan bisa lihat begini-gini, it makes our life easier juga karena we say, no, jangan begitu, do this. Jadi we have more control juga. So teknologi juga akhirnya it's a good thing. Cuman ada juga kan karena ada it's so easy to ininya ada juga. Like I said, guys, I mean a client will always be a client, okay? There are good clients and not so good clients, okay? And I think you know exactly what I mean. If we're looking for what saya see, I always, it's not saying to myself basically, it's saying to my orang-orang kreatif juga. I don't understand these guys, yeah. These guys, yeah. I mean, this is gonna be a TV commercial, right? And a TV commercial is always moving from one scene to another, from one frame to another. How come they're always looking at per frame? We're not doing print ads. Ya, tapi udahlah. Itu mah sah-sahnya aja mereka gitu ya. So there's good and bad, okay. But then I just want to say the difference between zaman dulu and now, again, is to technology. Okay, and menurut saya ada teknologi ini satu jauh lebih cepat. Kita sebagai kreatif juga lebih pintar, more control, nggak bisa ditipu lagi, kasarnya sih. And the client juga lebih pintar, nggak bisa ditipu lagi, tapi akan lebih critical. Yeah, fine, okay. I mean, that's life, my God, okay. These guys are paying us for the whole job, so kita dengerin aja, tapi jangan sampai macam-macam banget lah ya. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's basically the difference. So if you want more, please go through my yang previous time capsule, because I did one session about shooting mengenai TV production and how it was done. And if you look at it, ribetnya boleh dikata sih zaman jadul, zaman fosil, asli fosil. Because everything was manual and you don't know what you're shooting. You only see it until the very end. But now you see everything. Okay. Tapi again, technology is satu. That's good and bad. But the most important thing is, beautiful people, you stay beautiful and peace.